Okay, you guys, welcome to this week's version of the Team Elite Weekly Call. My name is David Lamoureux, and guys, I am so freaking excited about what is going on. I can't even contain myself, you guys. A couple of quick announcements, and then I'm going to hand it off to our main speaker for today. So today is the 17th. It's Monday the 17th. First off, it's a Monday, so we get a whole brand new week to change somebody's life. Okay, we get a whole brand new week to work towards helping people to change their lives. Okay, some people, they hate Mondays because it means that they have to go back to work, and a lot of people, they hate their jobs. So it's an unfortunate thing, but about 90 to 95% of people don't like what they do. And in this industry, you guys, we get to help people to build a better life, to work towards building towards their dreams and not somebody else's. So I encourage you to love Mondays that way, okay? And also to remember that this is a gift, that you have a gift in your hands to help people to get out of a situation that they hate to be in, like I was about 2 years ago. And then today's the 17th. The hair care line is launching tonight. And it's a game-changing product, you guys. I am so freaking excited about this. Just to let you know some things that other people are doing, because people are going crazy with this. There was a team that they blew up a poster, a laminated poster with all these different before and after pictures of the hair care line, and they took a physical hair care line, they had it on hand, and they went around to different salons and showed them what was going on. You know, with the before and after results, they had some of those flyers for information, and they let them see it and smell it. And guys, they were also letting them know about the launch happening tonight. And there are groups and people and hair care salons that are wanting to get started up to get this product out to people. And there are also teams out there that are inviting people over to their houses for an opportunity meeting tonight, and they're going to be broadcasting the Facebook Live event that Darren Jensen is doing, that our CEO of the company is doing, to get that out to the team, to let everybody there know, and they're also making it an opportunity meeting. So I encourage you, if you have a spark of inspiration, go over to somebody's house and watch that live with them tonight. I believe, and Matthew, can you go ahead and unmute yourself? I believe it's going to be tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Is that correct?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay, cool.
I got it.
So
we could probably post that information in the messenger.
cool, yeah. And also, if you get a chance after this, take a look at our Team Elite Facebook group. I have already forwarded in there the link to the Facebook Live Cyber Launch event. Okay, so click on that and say that you're going, and then do your best to plan to be there and make it a fun event. You know, go over to somebody's house and watch the thing live with them and just freaking share the excitement of what's going on. Just so you know, real quick, also before I hand it off, as brand new people, you can get started by adding any custom product to your start kit purchase. So the way that I've been doing it, you guys, is I have been encouraging people. I've been asking them, hey, would you like to know how you can get started as a distributor simply by buying Christmas presents for you and your loved ones? Okay, and they'd say, yeah, of course. So I would share with them some information on how they can get started using the hair care system by buying a couple of hair care systems, and doing whatever, ordering enough of that to make sure that they can get in for at least 200 PV, and then they can use it for themselves. It's an incredible gift, and then they can give it out to their family members or whoever that they want, and it knocks out two birds with one stone. So I've got a couple of people that are lined up that should be getting started today or later this week. So that's an idea that you can do, and it's not too late to do that. So I encourage you to be asking people, would you like to learn how you can start a business by buying Christmas presents? And then whenever they ask you, yeah, sure, totally, then you connect them with either Matthew, myself, or Caleb. And then whenever they have questions, that's how you do it. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and hand it off to Matthew Wesley. He is my mentor, my sponsor. He's like my North Star in this. And Matthew has some incredible things that he is going to be sharing as far as building up the funnel to change your life and help change other people's lives as well. So Matthew, off to you, buddy.
That's right. Thank you, David. Can you hear me okay? Awesome. All right, guys, everybody, want to thank you guys for being on this team call. We say it all the time, the people that are plugging in and showing their leadership, those are the leaders, and those are the people that begin to build their businesses because they're plugged in, because they're constantly getting this information put in front of them. It's getting drilled in. It's all about repetition. Surround yourself with the people that you want to be like, because, we become the combined average of the 5 people that we spend the most time with. So we've got an incredible group of power leaders on this Zoom right here today. And I hope I can bring you guys some value with what I wanted to share. Last week, I kind of tipped into a little bit about the building depth training that I was at in St. George, Utah, the previous week. And just kind of did a little bit of a taste test on some of the stuff we talked about. I skipped on some of the information. One thing that was a real source of repeat topic and discussion during the entire weekend at Building Depth was getting started, getting your new distributor started, restarting yourself, relaunching your business, getting it going from the start. Now, some of you may be on here saying, well, I've been in for a couple of months, or I've been in for a year, or I've been in whatever. Marcel Niederhauser said, the people that make money in this industry are the ones who hit it right out of the gate. So if you've been in for a few months or a few years or whatever, there's this little thing that we can do called relaunch your business. Now that's not like a reset starting back from zero, but it is coming at it with the right activities and the right behaviors to go ahead and begin to build that initial excitement and momentum and everything that you had going. Seth Campbell, everybody, I'm a huge Seth Campbell fan. Seth has got a pro audio where he talks about when he started his business. And he asks, would it be worth to you to make over $1 million just by calling a little over 200 people? Of course, everybody raises their hand. Of course, that would be worth it. That's exactly what he did in the very beginning. Initially, he contacted just about 200 people, and that led to $1.2 million worth of revenue for him. That's what he generated from that. He hit this business hard from the very start, and he didn't let up. Building Depth teaches us to come at this with force, fury, ferocity, and passion. By doing that, you're throwing yourself into a category of people like Thomas Edison and Elon Musk and all these great inventors and business people that have taken changed their lives and taken their business to multi-million-dollar and billion-dollar statuses, is because they knew what they had and they shared it with everybody. They hit it hard. Kai Hayes, we all know Kai Hayes. Kai Hayes started going to Building Depth. She started learning these philosophies, and she started learning how important it is to have that same early mentality all the way through your business, to stay involved, stay plugged in, continually invite, and to hit it with that passion and ferociousness. That's my word, to come at it with furious. So Kai, she actually relaunches her business every 90 days. So by doing that, she's literally in a constant state of 90-day bursts. A 90-day burst is when you come at this and you start on day one, and you start your invites, you start your phone calls, you're doing meeting after meeting after meeting, and you do it in a 90-day burst. Eric Worre, Brian Carruthers, there have been countless multi-million-dollar network marketers that have not only fully endorsed but completely preached about this 90-day burst. 90-day burst builds such momentum and such power because we all know that network marketing loves speed. So when we're working with speed, when we're working with passion, we're bringing on team members, which then we learn how to build in depth. We're working with those team members to find other team members, and we're drilling down. It's that taproot philosophy. So Kai relaunches her business every 90 days. Now she's been doing this all year. Kai Hayes hit Pro 7 in our company early this year. It was early in the spring. Kai Hayes also broke Pro 8 just about 2 months ago. So if you guys aren't familiar with that type of volume, I encourage you to look at the income earning disclosure form and do a little bit of research on what these people, not only what they're making, but how much volume is going through their organizations. So she went from Pro 6, she hit Pro 7, she learned these philosophies from building depth, did the 90-day burst consecutively, 90 day after 90 day, she hit Pro 8 this year. I mean, that is incredibly powerful. That has literally changed her life, and she has impacted dozens upon dozens of other families, helping to bring moms and dads homes to be with their kids and helping them to not only be able to make their car payments, but make their mortgages and develop that second stream of residual income. In building depth, they're teaching us about the good philosophies, the good behaviors for building your business. 15 or more presentations a month. It's at the top of the list. So you start this list. Oops, sorry. You start this list, this category of 5 behaviors with 15 or more presentations a month. Now, why 15 or more? Network marketing has been around for quite some time. In fact, Mary Kay started back in 1889. But as far as developing an industry, we can actually trace our roots back to the late 1950s with Amway. Amway started in network marketing and quickly grew. Amway's doing over $9 billion a year today. Now, in 1959, the industry was kind of it was known of, but it wasn't really a full business model. It was Amway that actually developed into a full business model. So we've actually got statistics going back to the late 1950s that we can trace. So we can follow these numbers, we can follow these patterns. One thing that they learned early on is about how to build your business and to build it with that same excitement. Jim Rohn talks about it. You know, he's got that building your network marketing business on CD. It's on audio. I mean, everybody should listen to that. I listen to it. In fact, I've listened to it dozens of times, and every couple of weeks or every month or so, I actually go back and I give it a re-listen because I always find something new. So following these philosophies of doing 15 or more presentations a month, Marcel always says it's really about the or more. So, you know, I mentioned that Seth Campbell made 200 calls in his first, 30, 60, 90 days, and it led to $1.2 million of revenue in his business, and it's just continued to grow from there. The focus should be the on more. You know, sometimes we all become so programmed to be coin operated. You know, we go to work, we punch the clock, we do our job, we go home. We clock in, we clock out. We are business owners. We are of a very small percentage of people in this country that own our own business. What kind of business do we want to own? Do we want to own a business making a couple $100 a month residually? Or do we want to own a business making a couple of thousand or a couple of tens of thousands? Make up your mind of what you want and then position your mindset to achieve that. The people that are coming at this with the mindset of, I am a business owner, I'm an American business owner. I'm going to take pride in what I do. I'm going to do the job right the first time. I'm going to be an expert in my field, and I'm going to grow and develop, teach and train and coach other people to be able to do the same. Those are the people that are reaching these top ranks. Those are people like Kai Hayes, like Seth Campbell, like his dad, Skip Campbell, like Marcel, like Tyler. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. We broke so many elite ranks at the last Building Depth because people are understanding what we have here. The timing of this company, LifeVantage, in network marketing in the industry, but also in the world as far as our global, our products and how they're affecting people globally. talking to people every day is key. Relaunching your business every 90 days, starting afresh right now. What I've been doing is last week I touched on filling your pipeline. Let me check this real quick. I'm trying to be sensitive about the time, everybody. So I started actually several weeks ago, reconnecting with people, contacting new people, starting to fill my pipeline. Last week I touched on filling your pipeline. What does that mean exactly? That means that you have people in the process that you're talking to, that you've already invited, or that you're building the relationship with, to be able to get them to an invite. Because without the invite, we don't have a presentation. Without the presentation, we don't have business partners. Without that, we don't have an organization. So it starts with the conversations. That's building your pipeline. Coming to the end of this year, building that pipeline and filling it, you're going to be able to have that jump start for next year. We can hit the year after these holiday distractions. A lot of people are distracted. Oh, I don't have 30 minutes to listen to a business opportunity because I've got Christmas, I've got New Year's. Well, set it up so that you could say, okay, after the first of the year, let's sit down. Awesome. Everybody is telling me yes. That sounds great. That sounds great. So filling that pipeline, you're already filling your calendar. Once the new year starts, you're contacting your upline, you're getting the third party, we're doing the presentations. People are making their decisions to join, become customers, whatever, and you start your year jump started, which a lot of people make the mistake of doing. They wait till the first of the year and then they start to fill the pipeline. If we start now, we hit 2019 and we are flaming hot and ready to roll. Filling that pipeline, getting it going, and then following through the process. Do that 90-day burst. That'll carry us through January, through February, all the way through March. Then we've got April, May, June. We can do the whole thing all over again. Between February and May are typically the best times to build this business, because people have the least amount of distractions as far as holidays. School hasn't started. They're not planning the summer vacation yet. It's offering the timing of our company in the timing of people's lives. So when we do that, we actually have better conversations, better results. Talking to the people every day, wherever you go, talking to waiters, talking to cashiers, not necessarily to pounce on them, get their number and shoot them a presentation right away, but how about just being a friend, being a good person, building your contact list of new friends that you're building a relationship with. I know Facebook is an excellent way to build. David is a huge promoter of Facebook. I'm getting better and better at that. Collecting phone numbers, collecting Facebook friends, turning Facebook friends into real friends. In fact, if you have any questions about that, we've got some excellent trainings on that we can kind of help you with. And it's just all about conversations, asking questions, asking good questions, showing people that you're truly involved. People a lot of times really don't care what you have to say, but they really like to talk about themselves. So when you're asking about them, you're not asking as a predator, you're asking because you genuinely want to get to know them, because I believe we are good people. And when we begin to build those friendships, those relationships, we have a solution to most people's problems. We have a solution for financial, time, and health issues. Getting to know them, asking the questions is how we can find that we can find the opportunity to show them that we have that solution. So, I encourage everybody, it's a tricky position to be in sometimes, because you got to remember, you are your own boss. You are your own business owner. We're here to lead, to guide, to coach, to teach. We definitely have some great experience, been around it, seen a lot of trainings. We've got great successes. We also have some failures. So we know what pitfalls to avoid. Take control of your business now so that we can begin filling your pipeline. And then when the year comes, we can hit the ground running. Take control of your business by doing the contacting people, doing the invites, getting things lined up to fill your calendar, contacting your sponsors, your upline for the guidance and the leadership. Get a game plan, get a roadmap, draw it out, put it on paper. I'm trying to get better about that. I'm not going to say I'm the worst, because I'm definitely getting better about that. I like to fly by the seat of my pants and let's do. But it's really important to have a game plan. Get your game plan, get with your sponsor, get with your upline. Let's design a game plan. What do you want? Where do you want to be? When do you want to be there? We know the roadmap. Let's get you there. So that's about all I have right now. If anybody has any questions, I try and go quick, and I know when I go quick, I leave stuff out. I skip over stuff, so I got to apologize about that, guys. I'm trying to get better. But if you have any questions, I hope everybody's got my number. Definitely, man, give me a shout. I can go into stuff a little deeper. We can talk. I'd love to just visit and chat with anybody. We don't know you have a question or a problem unless you contact us. So please definitely just wear our phones out and contact us. Call us all the time. So that's about all I have right now. I'll turn it back over to David. I don't know if Caleb has anything to offer.
It looks like Caleb. Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
Absolutely. Real quick, guys. Do y'all mind if I'm kind of unpolished for a second?
Perfect. Yeah.
I'm usually pretty polished up, but holy crap. Are y'all hearing what Matthew is telling you? Are you picking up what he is laying down, guys? Something I want you to know about Matthew real quick. He is one of the softest spoken, humblest guys you will ever meet. But what you need to understand is this guy is the future Pro 10. This guy that you're getting to be on a video call with only 5, 6, 10 other people is a future Deca millionaire. You need to understand that, guys. He has the foundation. He is laying down information that is worth a fortune. He is a little bit too humble sometimes, in my opinion, because you guys need to wake up and we need to realize the asset that we have in Matthew. When he speaks, we need to listen. Record what he's saying. Write down what he's saying. If you're not succeeding in your business, you need to call Matthew because, guys, he has got the tools. I am so blessed that we have him in our organization to be able to listen to a future Deca millionaire on the call with you today. That is incredible, guys. I love you all so much. Thank you guys for being on here. I want to welcome James again. James is an incredible young guy. I'm lucky enough to call him my cousin. He just joined the team. He is fired up, man. He is wanting to learn, grow, and do big things. So, James, we're excited to have you, man. I love you all. David, you can take it away, my man.
Man, Caleb, you just got me really excited, brother. And that's right, you guys. That's so true. It's so true. If you think about the long-term vision, okay, of this whole deal, literally, there are going to be people enrolling in your business 30 years from now, which means hundreds of thousands of people are going to be in your team as long as you are consistent and you stick with this for a long period of time. If you can see that kind of vision, like literally right now, you guys, y'all are, and I've thought about this t-shirt and I've thought about kind of putting it together for the first 50 serious Team Elite people. I've thought about putting it in as Team Elite. Oh shoot, what did he call it? Team Elite. Dang it. Dang it. Ray Higdon had it for his rank makers group. It was a founding member, Team Elite founding member. Okay, that's literally what we're at, you guys. I really encourage you not to sleep on this opportunity. There are people that are sleeping on it. And what's your why? Yes, good shirt, guys. By the way, if you don't know, you can purchase Team Elite apparel. You get your Team Elite swag on teamelitefamily.com. It's in the store. Okay, go there, check it out. I love the shirts there, and you're gonna love them too. But yeah, don't sleep on this opportunity because you can miss it. People are running like crazy with their hair on fire. All right, don't think that just because you're not doing anything with it, that other people are not doing anything with it. People are going crazy with this thing. Okay, so you only learn and hear about that simply by staying plugged in. Okay, so congrats to everybody that's on this live call. You're staying plugged in. That's how you build this business. Okay. I love you all. I thank you all, and I'm excited about building our dreams and your dreams together as a family. So reach out to me if you have any questions at all. You can get my info either through Facebook or you can chat with me in that group chat that we have, the team group chat. I'm about to post a quick what do you call it? A curiosity post on Facebook and Instagram for the hair care product. So I'm going to be posting that. And the goal of that is to have people reach out to me to ask, what is this? Okay. And then I private message them some information. So that's one of the ways that you build on Facebook correctly. You don't mention brand names of product or of the company. You post a curiosity post, and then whoever reaches back to you, then you forward continue on the conversation with those people. Okay, so I'm going to do that myself. Then I'm going to share that with our team, and all of you guys can copy pretty much what I said, change it up a little bit, use the format that I'm about to use to share some information on this, to get this information out there, and it'll help you to start sharing this and getting this out to people. Love you guys. That'll conclude this week's Team Elite Weekly Call. God bless you all. Have a happy rest of your Monday, and let's stay fired up for today because that launch is coming tonight. And guys, let's run with this thing. Don't miss it.
Right on, man. Let's do this, guys. Yes.
Love you guys. God bless.
Woo!
You guys take care. Bye now.